How you doing, UK? It's King Nkosi Solomon, and you're watching Sporting Icon.
Right, article in the description box. So Deontay Wilder has been confirmed as meeting with John Skipper, the head of Dazn, yesterday, so on Tuesday. And Shelly Finkel has said this: "We did meet, but nothing was resolved, and internally we're going to continue to talk about it, and then we will get back to them. But it went well." Shelly Finkel's statement. So, I mean, first of all, for me, it's quite alarming with the fact that Shelly Finkel is there, because it seems to me that he could be one of the reasons. I'm not saying he is the reason. I'm saying he could be one of the reasons why Wilder's been held back for so long. As we know, he was the one who said that when Wilder won his title on 33 fights, after defeating Jason Gavin and then managed to run for the title, that he wasn't ready for a Vladimir Klitschko unification. In fact, he's still a baby, he's still a prospect. He still needs to have a few fights in Alabama, all that kind of thing. And he's the one who keeps on talking about Eddie Hearn and Eddie Hearn this and Eddie Hearn that all the time. Clearly, Shelly Finkel doesn't like Eddie Hearn. So is he one of the reasons why this fight has never happened for Undisputed? So I do worry that Shelly Finkel is going to get in Wilder's ear and talk him out of signing for Dazn, because ultimately this is going to lead to an Anthony Joshua fight. Now, I don't know whether or not Wilder wants the Joshua fight or not. I have no idea. But of what I've seen, I'm not too confident that it's Shelly Finkel that actually wants to fight. Not purely because I feel that Shelly Finkel has very little to no confidence in Deontay Wilder. I mean, after Wilder's fight with Tyson Fury, what did Shelly Finkel say? Tyson Fury was much better than we thought he was going to be. In other words, they cherry-picked him. That's why Finkel was quite happy for Wilder to do that. I think Finkel, he's been around the boxing game long enough. He knows the flaws with Wilder. He knows if he doesn't land a big right hand, then he's going to lose. And ultimately, who worse to lose to than Anthony Joshua because of the Eddie Hearn connection? So that's why I am a little bit alarmed with the fact that Shelly Finkel is there. But listen, he is Deontay Wilder's manager. But ultimately, will Deontay Wilder sign for Dazn? It will be a very, very good move. As we know, Deontay Wilder has said that he believes that him versus Dominic Brazil is not a pay-per-view. So it's good that he acknowledges that, because the last thing in the world that we want him to do is allow his fight to be put on pay-per-view and it flops badly, because this shows that he's not a pay-per-view star, as we've been saying for a long time. At least if he signs with DAZN or even ESPN, they don't release the figures, which means we will never know. So his Wilder fanboys, the Wildettes, they can say how it was a monumental success and DAZN has never had so many subscribers, because we can't argue against it, because there's no stats and figures to say, well, no, that's not true, or yeah, that is true. So his hardcore fan base, the real fanatical ones, can just continue to lie, and it's one of these situations where we can't defend it or agree with it. Okay, so it will be a great, great move for him. Not only that, he will earn more money on DAZN than he will on Showtime or Fox. Anyway, hopefully we find out soon enough. We know what Shelly Finkel's like, in the sense of he does drag things out. He really does drag him out, but he needs to get a move on, because this fight with Dominic Brazil is pending. Now, it's not going to be May 18th if he does fight on DAZN, because I believe Alexander Usyk already has a date penciled in for that one. But listen, it ain't going to be too much difference, a week or two before it or a week or two after, that kind of area. So either way, he does need to get a move on so he can get all that settled or behind him. He knows how much money he's going to get. I'm sure he'll probably get some kind of incentive as well, to try and draw more people to subscribe to DAZN. In other words, convince all those who have been dead set against an app, as they call it, and that nobody in America wants an app. Well, if Wilder signs, then this goes to show that, yeah, people will sign up for an app. Okay, and these people who've been saying it clearly don't know their own American market. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. So at least now we know that Shelly Finkel has confirmed that Deontay Wilder did in fact meet with John Skipper, the head of DAZN, yesterday on Tuesday. You drop your thoughts below about it. Do you think Wilder should sign? Do you think maybe he shouldn't? Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.